One official said he was a non-commissioned officer who got into a verbal clash and opened fire. Reports say the 4 French soldiers killed were unarmed. The suspect has now been apprehended.
Unfortunately, this is a very sad day for our troops in Afghanistan and for the French people. I would like to express my condolences for the 4 French soldiers who were killed today, and my sympathy to those who were wounded.
The French government swiftly responded to the incident, suspending all military operations in the country.
4 of our soldiers have been killed. I want to pay tribute to their sacrifice. And as head of the army, it's always a moment of deep solitude regarding my responsibility when faced with the loss of lives of these courageous young men who honour the French army and who know the spirit of sacrifice.
The shooting was just the latest in a string of attacks by rogue Afghan soldiers and police on their foreign partners, or by insurgents who had infiltrated security forces. NATO has dubbed attacks such as these the insider threat. 3 weeks ago, 2 members of the French Foreign Legion were shot dead by an Afghan National Army soldier. In November, an Afghan soldier shot and wounded 3 Australian and 2 Afghan soldiers in the south, and that came less than 2 weeks after another 3 Australian soldiers, along with an Afghan interpreter, were shot dead again by an Afghan soldier. The attacks are complicating coalition efforts to train the country's army and police force before foreign combat troops leave by the end of 2014. French troops have been part of the NATO-led operation in Afghanistan since 2001, and the country currently has 3,600 troops involved in its operations there.
We are the Afghan people's friends, and we are the Afghan people's allies, but I can't accept that Afghan soldiers could fire on French soldiers. If the security conditions are not clearly established, then the question of an anticipated withdrawal of the French army will be raised.
The 4 deaths take to 82 the number of French soldiers killed in Afghanistan since 2001. Joanna Hatcher, ABC News.